Hey, hello everyone, a new year, new start, and everything in Stable Diffusions and image generative AI is going wild. And we have a new toy to play with in ComfyUI, the IPAdapter FaceID. It is launched recently, and as you can see, I got a new workflow for IPAdapter FaceID testing. And when you go to the ComfyUI IPAdapter plus GitHub page, you will see their important updates mentioned. So in December 28th, and December 30, they have frequently updates, their custom nodes because of the Face ID updates, and in 28th, they have Face ID plus models released, and then in December 30, they have the Face ID plus version 2 updates, and I see that there are some errors before that, and then they have a very quick updates for specifically a new custom note for IP adapters to load up the Face ID plus version 2. And the Face ID version 2 models, is running stable now and also is very applicable for existing workflows and I have tested it for animations workflow as well, videos or any image generation workflows. And one thing I need to mention about that is that this is not the IPAdapter face model on this table. Instead, when you scroll down a little, you will see the Face ID, this bolded text right there. On this table, listed out the FaceID and the FaceID Lora, and the Face ID Plus and the new version 2 model and Lora. And the Lora model, just like the normal Lora model, you locate it in your models file and the Lora subfolder, and yep, this is the directory. You should locate the Lora files in there. And then the IPAdapter Face ID models should be put into your normal IPAdapter models folder. So scroll up back here, you will see there's 2 image encoder for you. You will need this 2 encoder file, especially this one. The VIT-H and the VIT-Big-G is for normal encoder, but the VIT image encoder is for the new Face ID plus version 2 models. That will be located in the ClipVision subfolder in your models folder. So download it before you used it. Don't skip this part. Let's go back to the workflow. You will see your ClipVisions. You will have the new image encoder, which are the 2 image encoder. I have downloaded already, but I don't need it for this group because this is the normal FaceID groups. As you can see, this FaceID SD15. These models are using the normal ClipVisions models file. The Lora models you see here is using the Face ID SD 1.5 Lora. So in this group, I am testing with the first version IPAdapter Face ID Model E. And the strength of these models, I just set it to 0.5. So I like to not too aggressive, right in the middle to test like a general usage of this Face ID. And right here, I highlight this already. You will need to use corresponding Lora's models for the IPAdapter Face ID model. So both I have used the load InsightFace custom node here that they required for the IPAdapter apply Face ID custom nodes to connect with. So this orange groups are also connect to this InsightFace and then the Face ID plus V2. The yellow groups are also using the same one. So I am connecting both in their IPAdapter Face ID custom nodes here. Okay, so the load Lora models are connecting to here, of course, and then pass it through the K sampler and then the VAE decode and generate your image. This is how a basic text to image workflow here. So I separate 2 pipelines. So one is for a normal Face ID, IPAdapter, and then the yellow groups here is going to generate the Face ID plus V2, the version 2 IPAdapter. And as you can see, I'm sharing the same InsightFace load model, connecting the IPAdapter loader. And then I am choosing this one in the ClipVision, as they mentioned already in the GitHub page. You are going to use the VIT-H image encoder. Okay, so once again, download this one if you need that. And then in the clip vision, you have to choose VITH to load up your Face ID plus version 2. And then before the image passing into the IP adapter, you have to create a prepared image for InsightFace, and that will be improving the loading performance and checking the compatibility of the models. And right here, the normal Face ID IP adapter is using prepared image for clip visions are fine. Right, so we will test both pipelines in this workflow. So once again, both models, remember, choose the right corresponding Lora's models to load up with IPAdapter FaceID models. And this is the most important thing. And then also the clip visions as well. So right here, I zoom into the Lora's. We are using this one, remember, using the Face ID plus V2, Lora's models, and also the VITH clip visions image encoder for the Face plus V2 models. So scroll up a little bit here, you see the important notes updates, and once again, remember to click the Enable V2 options for your IPAdapter FaceID loader in here. As you can see, there's true and false click button here. Remember to enable this to true when you're using the V2 models. And these two preview image are my previous generate image for testing this pipeline. So let's click one more time and generate another new image. And yeah, as you can see, the purple load image is my reference image for the face. And both of them can handle like better one, and let's try another image. Well, it's the AI girl, but then with different result. Okay, let's try another one that will be better, a different face. Then you can see the result. Now, as you can see, obviously, the Face ID plus version 2 looks a lot better, like the mouth and nose. The whole face detection is, of course, better than the Face ID normal versions. But then it really depends because the Face ID IP adapter loader can be set the wages and the noise. It can set up difference influencing the new generate image. So if you set the wages higher, of course, that will be influenced more in the upcoming image, like this one. So this new image, of course, I set it to 0.8, and then it is less influenced, not exactly the same. So the Face ID from IPAdapter is totally different from the Reactor face swap. The face swap is going to be replacing the face exactly the same as the reference image. But in IPAdapter, the mechanism is that it is using the source image as a reference, and you can set how much it influenced the new image. And this is the main goal of IPAdapter. And then one more thing you have to do to run this Face ID is that remember to install the InsightFace into your ComfyUI. So I found a very good post in Reddit that's showing the step-by-step how you install this InsightFace to compatible with your ComfyUI. The whole system is not only supporting one specific custom node like the Reactor face swap because they are installing the libraries in the Python here. So as you can see, this subfolders, they have separate one folders that is dedicated for this third party's library. So how do you install this one is basically you go to update folders in your config UI, you drag this WHL files. Well, it looks like similar like XML files, but then it's another extension. And then you put this Windows BAT file, this BAT files into the same directories here, and then you execute the BAT files. Then you will be downloading the InsightFace third-party libraries into your Python embedded folders. So yeah, this is it. This is how you run this Face ID in IPAdapters, and also the Face ID plus version 2, and you can test out different result with the Face ID and the Face ID plus. Of course, we will test out the AnimateDiff videos workflow that I create, and yes, you can see there's 2 result here, and yeah, we will testing out this one. And of course, I will be updated AnimateDev workflow in the upcoming videos. Stay tuned, and this is going to be very exciting stuff. Now, as you can see, the outcome is more natural. The face is not like an image stick on the character. So I will see you guys in the next videos. Have a good day. Bye.